Dark Horse Gang, welcome back to my channel, my returning subbies. How you doing? And if you're new, it's the captain of the Dark Horse Gang, Nene in the building. And today we got another reading, so go ahead and get your drinkity drink, go get your snackity snack, and let's get it poppin'. Now today's topic of discussion, boo, you got people haunted by the ghost of you, okay? So I am getting a message that you have recently broken out of a karmic cycle, okay? It feels like a spiritual mental cycle that you were stuck in for a long time. This is in regards to individuals who betrayed you, okay? And so what I'm hearing here come through, like through this karmic completion, like you saw this illusion in regards to other people. And just like the song by Katy Perry, Part of Me, right? You ever see the music video? In that video, she goes to a diner and she has this necklace that her boyfriend had given her. I think it was a necklace. And like, she sees that he's cheating on her or whatever. And like, she ends up going in there, she takes the necklace off and like throws it at him. And then she decides to shave her hair and get into the military. Okay, so that energy coming through, it feels like you saw some truths about certain individuals that you had put on a pedestal, right? Somebody that you really cared for, whether it is in love partnerships. It doesn't have to be though. It could also be like friendship dynamics, like seeing people's true colors and who they truly are. Okay, and so just like Ophelia's ghost, we have Ophelia's ghost coming through. Her story, you know, is very sad. Like in the story of Hamlet, she was supposed to be like Hamlet's lover or whatever, and he ended up like killing her father. And she ended up mourning that. She went mad. She went crazy. And she ended up like drowning herself. But this story, like with Ophelia's ghost, this is giving me like at one point, your soul felt like you were in some sort of like purgatory mentally and spiritually. It felt like you had a hard time forgiving or a hard time letting go what happened is what I'm hearing. Maybe because you didn't have any closure in the situation, okay? And so now you're finally finding closure on your own. You're finding closure through your connections, through your communities, and also possibly finding like new partnerships as well. So as I was tapping into this energy and the narrative of your story so far, with this Ophelia's ghost, I had actually pulled from my own personal deck the conformity card and also the empowerment card. Now, what I was noticing, this is what was popping out to me. In the conformity card, I was noticing there's this cage and there's these birds, they're flying away, right? It's like setting yourself free finally from this captivity. And with the empowerment card, it says, she has risen from the pit, free to choose, fit to win. Break the stigma, break the chains, beating heart, win the game, right? And so you notice it's the color orange, right? Let me tell you this beautiful synchronicity that happened. When I was looking at Ophelia's ghost, it reminded me that Taylor Swift just recently came out with a song called The Fate of Ophelia. And I actually have never heard that song yet because I'm the type of person, I don't really like to jump on the bandwagon with stuff. Like, I like to let things die out before I check it out. Back in the day, they used to call me a hipster, and I even hated that label. I really don't like labels personally. But like, I don't really go and listen or do what's normal or what's like popular at the time. I like to kind of go to the beat of my own drum. So whenever I saw this card, I heard that like the song come through, like go check that out. That's what Spirit was saying right after I was looking at these cards here. Okay. And so I go and I watch the music video and I'm listening to the song, right? And as I'm listening to it, I'm like, wow, this song actually correlates with this message, right? It's finally setting yourself free and learning how to love again, learning how to like not fall for the fate of Ophelia, which Ophelia, you know, she died of a broken heart. She died going crazy, right? And so at one point you felt like you were going crazy. You felt like you were never going to get over that heartbreak, whatever it was for you, right? And so after I get finished listening to the song, I scroll down and I go to the comment section. And this freaked me out. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. So this connects with this message here. Here's what the comment said in this video, okay? It said, the orange bird flying out of the window in the final scene. Remember her, Taylor Swift, in an orange outfit in a bird cage in the Look What You Made Me Do music video. She was caged and now she's free. And in this, it has a little orange heart. So we have the color orange coming through, which is representing your sacral chakra, okay? And we also have conformity with the bird cage, bro. Like you're setting yourself free, just like that comment said. There's this message coming through. Maybe you've listened to that song and it resonates with you. Maybe you finally found like a new connection, or like you're letting yourself love and letting yourself be loved is what I'm hearing. And so this message is coming through like you are looking brand new. Like your energy is completely transformed. It's completely brand new. Clean slate is what I'm hearing. New connections, new lovers, new friendships, right? It's so beautiful. So with the dice roll, we have the 5th house in the sign of Aquarius. Now, the 5th house is ruled by Leo, which is opposite to Aquarius. But with Aquarius being in the 5th house, this is somebody, like this is you being the type of person who falls in love with people's minds, right? And I'm also hearing people are falling in love with your mind, okay? So definitely, like, love is in the air for you in regards to people that, like, it's like lovers and friends. Okay, that song, tell me again that we'll be lovers and friends. Okay, that's that kind of energy, all right? So we also have coming through with the astrology cards, we have Taurus, we have Cancer, we have Leo and Libra. Leo says the lover. Okay, it's funny because we have the 5th house, which is Leo's house. We have the 8th house and we have the 1st house. So this is like people's perception of you right now. Like how you're coming off right now is completely transformed, because the 8th house is the house of Scorpio. It represents transformation and death, right? And the 1st house is how you're coming off, your physical body, your outlook, your self-image, right? And also your life philosophy is changing is what I'm hearing. Okay, so these could be zodiac signs that are prevalent in your chart, but also what I'm hearing here is that like you're just coming to life again. There's this beautiful message of resurrection of your heart, your spirit, and like I said, like learning how to love again. Speaking of which, we have the candy moonbeams, which is all about like spreading joy and just, you know, succumbing to the energies of love and joy and peace and like radiating just like candy. Okay, you like candy this season. Okay, people want to trick or treat. Hey. We have Leto's Temple. Now, this card is about your soul tribe, right? I feel this energy coming through, especially with that Aquarius energy, that there's something very unorthodox about your spirit. And this is what you're attracting, is people who are like-minded, who are a little bit on the weird side like you kind of thing. It's giving like you're that lone wolf who's finding the other wolf packs, right? And with Ophelia's ghost and fire ritual, you are burning those bridges. You're doing this fire ritual, and it's like out with the old and here's the brand new. That is you, okay? It's so beautiful. You're finding self-empowerment and breaking away from the confinements of your old story, right? That's what's coming through here. It's so powerful. Let's see some more about this tea, though. Let's see the tea on this situation. Tell me about this energy, spirit. Yeah, you're no longer shackled to Ophelia's ghost, okay? And I'm hearing that, like, certain individuals, it's like they wanted you to be bound in that purgatory with them. That's what I'm hearing. Definitely no closure in a situation. Red flagged, okay? Warning signs, take heed in risky situation, okay? This is the illusion that you've broken away from, is like, you know, in the past, maybe you would see someone's red flags and be like, oh, they're not really red. They're kind of a shade of pink. I like pink. Pink is pretty. You know, like, also I'm hearing your type is changing because you're changing, okay? Okay, we have Sneaky Link and Squad. Oh, Sneaky Linky. I said Sneaky Linky. I don't know. Maybe that's a word you use. That's going to be for somebody, Sneaky Linky. Hidden lover, low-key situationship, and side piece. Okay, and we have the Squad. Reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends coming through here. With bottom of the deck, we have By Felicia. So this is showing me with that sneaky link, there's certain individuals, maybe that's what it is. People who were not like taking you seriously or like putting you first in relationships, right? Who were viewing you as more of a side piece. I feel this energy coming through, like you deserve recognition. You deserve to be shown off. That's what I'm getting with that Leo energy, right? There's a message coming through of like always feeling like you were hidden, right? There's this energy of them like treating you like their hidden little secret, right? That's what it's giving here. They thought you would always be around. That's what I'm hearing. They always thought you were going to be available. You were always going to pick up the phone at 2 in the morning kind of thing. I'll tell you one damn thing. If somebody hitting you up at that hour, you go ahead and cut them off, okay? Because that ain't nothing but toxic, okay? Ooh. The cleanse, yeah, detox, ridding negativity and purification. You went through this detox, through this cleanse of your spirit, your soul, right? And so that's why you had to do that shadow work. These old wounds were coming up to the surface to be healed, is what I'm hearing here. Key player, important person, playing an essential role and irreplaceable. And now that you're out, now that you're gone, this is what they've realized. They're realizing that you were irreplaceable, that you were the one that got away, bro. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, confirmation, and detaching from ego. You are cutting through all of the illusions of feeling like, needy is also what I'm hearing, or desperate for their attention, or desperate for their text message, right? You're out of that desperation. There's this beautiful energy of like detachment because you saw through the illusions of who they were, and now you're starting to reawaken, to reemerge, right? That's what I'm hearing here. You're reemerging as your baddest self. We have wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, and romance and passion. So I'm hearing you're choosing people who choose you this season. If you ain't first, you're last. Like, that's the mentality you're having right now. Like, if you're not their number one, you're not going to be anybody's sloppy seconds, period, right? We have my boo coming through, official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. Okay, so you might have somebody that maybe you had on the sideline and like y'all were friends at first and maybe it developed into something, right? And you're making it official publicly. And now you got that one ex crying, like you over here flexing on your exes. Okay. We got love bombing, overly attentive, showering with affection for personal gain. This is that other individual with that red flag energy is what I'm hearing. Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around, okay? So this is that person. That was the information, the illusion you might have found. I'm hearing text messages and things of that matter. Like, and it had you tripping because it's like you felt like you were living a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever things like that happen, it really does something to our soul, right? It does something to your soul where it's like you start to question yourself, questioning everything, okay? And so you're done questioning yourself and your intuition now is what I'm hearing here. Bye, Felicia, coming back around again. You're done with it. You're done with the fake love bombing, okay? Hot and cold relationship is what I'm hearing here. We have Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, and dedicated partnership. And this is what you're holding out for. And this is what they missed. Like I said, they thought you was always going to be there, that you were the ride or die. But you ain't going to die for nobody, period. Bottom of the deck, we have graduation day. Yes, I love this for you. You have graduated, right? I told you, you set the captives free. You flying high, period, okay? You're breaking out of that situationship, finding empowerment, no longer being stuck or like sprung on nobody. And now they sprung on you because you let go. You're just like, bye, Felicia, okay? It says, level it up, lessons learned, and acquired wisdom. I'm telling you, this glow up that you're going through is a big part of their karma. Your happiness is their karma, bro. Tell me about this energy, spirit. Ooh, yes, I love that. Okay, we have love begins. It's like the Ace of Cups. And we have conflict and defeat. This is their energy coming through. I'm hearing they're currently like spiraling because like you blocked them. It could be as well. Like I said, like you're no longer available. Now you're finding balance within yourself because it was out of balance. Like you were giving too much and not getting anything back. It's given new hair, who it is. Like that's the energy you're stepping into. We got the temptation card coming through like the devil. Like I said, this is that energy of that feeling bound to somebody that you're breaking away from to find true love, to find where you truly belong, where you're appreciated because you weren't appreciated, bro. Okay, we have memories of love, Six of Cups coming through here. That's their energy and authority, okay? So this is what you're breaking away from is past energies is what I'm hearing here. Standing in your power and your authority, right? You're calling the shots this season. You're manifesting big things. That's what I'm hearing here. You're manifesting some big things. What are they manifesting, spirit? Moving on, okay? You're moving on, okay? You're manifesting a brand new beginning is what I'm hearing here. Tell me where this brand new beginning, spirit. Power, yes. We have the power card coming through. It's like the strength card, Leo energy, where you're center stage, right? I'll tell you one thing with this Leo energy, like, the thing I love about Leos is like, y'all know y'all the SHIT. Y'all don't even got to flaunt it. Y'all even got to try. Y'all really don't. Y'all are like my favorite zodiac sign. Don't tell the others. Okay? But like, you're stepping into your fierce baddie season, okay? Period. I love it. You're stronger than the ghost of the past. Yeah, emotional loss coming through here. Okay, it's their loss. That's what I'm hearing here. They're starting to realize that. New beginnings. Like I said, you're manifesting a new beginning. You're finally moving on, healing your heart space, living life wild and free, because you are a wild and free spirit. And like this situation like made you feel isolated. It made you feel, you know, like not yourself, right? The opposite of colorful. You were feeling dull and stagnant for so long, and now like you're breaking out of it. You're out of the spell. Like the spell's been broken. Okay, period. Oh, hey. Heart chakra coming through. Positive movement forward. Yes, I love it. And obstacles and challenges. Okay. It definitely feels like the shoes being on the other foot in this situation, right? Where they're over here like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You outed, you ghosted, okay, period, because you're following your heart. You know, you're healing your heart. You're doing what your heart needs, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have mental conflict and choose wisely coming through here. Okay, what else we got here? And sacral chakra. What was I saying with that orange energy, okay? So I want to read the sacral chakra real quick. I'm hearing that like your heart wants harmony. Your heart wants peace, okay? So the sacral chakra says, I want, okay? It rules the ovaries. It says, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality, okay? And it says, use this color in meditation, practicing yoga, yada, yada. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter, okay? This is about you falling in love with yourself is what I'm hearing. Feeling sexy, feeling good about yourself because you are, boo, period. And I'll be damned if somebody try to come up in your energy and try to sit there and make you feel bound and stagnant, boo. You too beautiful and sexy for all that. You, my friend, are leveling the F up. What did I just say? Harmony. We have harmony coming through again. Like it, bro, I said harmony. You're finding harmony in your heart space finally. Finding balance during this Libra season, okay? Because we are in Libra season, okay? What we got? We had the Nine of Wands. It popped out in the reversal. Okay, so you're laying this battle down. I'm hearing you're laying it to rest finally. It's like, what battles are worth fighting for? Who's worth fighting for? You, my friend, are worth fighting for. If nobody's trying to fight for you, they get to give. Okay. With this energy spirit. 7 of Wands. Hit that block button. Okay, stand in your ground, period. Standing on business is what you are. Ooh, hey, what is this? 6 of Swords in the reversal. This is that come back around energy, bro. F around and find out that you're not the same person that you were when they left you. Rebuke-defied, okay. So where's this energy spirit? The Empress. Why? Because you on another level, bro. I'm telling you. Your happiness is a big part of their karma. Like, they really was testing the waters, playing games with you. Your heart is not something to be played with, okay? Try to gamble on your heart, right? That's what it's given. Like, they realize it real quick, like you leaping up out of here. And you over here in your Empress power, creating the life that you deserve for yourself, okay? And also being validated and loved and heard by the right people. Like I said, choosing those who choose you. Now they want to come back around with that Nine of Cups energy. I can't even deal. And the 4 of Wands, because they see you happy, because they see that you're finally finding your place in society, finally finding your soul tribe, right? Oh, I can't deal. Oh, so, ugh. Clarify the 9 of Wands, spirit. The 5 of Swords, well, it's worth fighting for. You got to remember the things that they put you through, right? This is what I'm hearing here. They put you through the ringer in regards to your mental health is what I'm hearing here. And you're finally getting your mental health on track, okay? Clarify the 7 of Wands, spirit. The 9 of Pentacles, right? Because you built this. You built this city. You built this empire, okay? Self-sustained, period, okay? That's what you're protecting. You're protecting your soul tribe, your new soul tribe. And it feels like this beautiful, like, you have this beautiful garden, but it's, like, surrounded by barbed wire that's electric fence, right? And it's like, don't you try to come across this fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's given. Protect your peace, boo. What is this? This is 7 of Cups, spirit. Ooh, hey, hey. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is the past energy trying to come back around is what I'm hearing. They're trying to figure out how they're going to come up to you because you're on a different level, right? Trying to figure it out with that Page of Pentacles, okay? What is this Page of Pentacles, spirit? And the 9 of Wands. Ah, it's cloaked. Don't believe them. It's a player energy, bro, okay? They're going to try to come over maybe like dressed in a tuxedo. I don't know, like dressed up, trying to look like they're more mature now. But no, what's underneath is a lot of, yeah, they got a lot of passion for you, but like, is it real? Is it genuine? It's an illusion. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. Can't even deal with y'all. Okay, what about it? Okay, the Sun. They realize that you are the key player. You are literally everybody's glue. That's what I'm hearing. And the part of the karma, this isn't just this situation. It's a lot of situations that you've dealt with where you get taken advantage of from your kind heart, your nurturing spirit, right? Where you get to a point where you're depleted and you don't even know who you are anymore, right? Like, that's how empathic you are. You lose a sense of identity in all of your relationships, right? Where you put your personality, like who you truly are, the core essence on the back burner to either like make people feel better, nurture them, take care of them, right? And then like they just suck you dry, right? That's what I'm hearing. And the moment that you're gone, you decide you just gonna put that energy towards yourself with that Empress energy. They realize that you were the sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Okay? That's what it's given. Clarify the Empress spirit. And the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Okay, so this coming through here, you are now creating your own opportunities is what Spirit's showing me here. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. What is this Ace of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the other individual coming towards, this is a different person, okay? That was some past energies of individuals who wanted to take from you is what I'm hearing because of your vitality, your energy. Okay, it's giving like vampire energy. This is somebody else. This is what you're making space for, is a kingpin. Somebody who got their ish together. Somebody who is bona fide, okay? Because you're standing in an energy of queenliness or kingliness. You know what I'm saying? Like, your energy is regal. You are radiating power, beauty, grace is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing there's some individuals you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say sugar daddy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. It's giving somebody who's bona fide and wants to take care of you while, you know, you take care of other people. And this is what you're attracted, is somebody who wants to take care of you finally, okay? Matching energies. That's so beautiful. Yes, boo. Clarify the Four of Wands. You might be getting married. Like, it might be a situation where you meet them, fall in love quickly, and just get married. Okay, we got the Devil with the Four of Wands coming through here, though. Oh, Lord. Oh, what is this? King of Cups. What is this, Spirit? Oh, Lord. Two of Wands. Oh, I can't deal. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool card, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Bro, I'm seeing in my mind's eye somebody who's now getting married. They're getting married to, like, a new person, right? Who has everything that you want, right? That, you know, just gives it to you, everything in all aspects. And then all of a sudden, this mofo gonna try to come to the wedding kind of thing with the Devil energy and the King of Cups and the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups, trying to crash it, okay, kind of thing, and profess their love for you, right? That's the energy. The moment that you just let it go and say, whatever, I'm done with this, I'm moving on, here they come rushing in, trying to crash the party, okay? It's like trying to sabotage this, like, new beginning is what I'm hearing here, okay? So definitely, like, I'm hearing protect your peace, especially if, like, you done with this individual kind of thing. It's going to be your choice, but I'm just saying, that's what's coming through here on the cards. Bro, this is a whole telenovela reading I'm doing here. Oh my God. Grow together. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Confirmation, 5th house in the sign of Aquarius. Community, connection, and reciprocity. Okay, definitely if this person really did you dirty and had you all kinds of traumatized and stuff, and like they ain't coming correct, like, boo, trash them. Okay, because you are meant for community and individuals who put in the same energy that you give. Okay, that's what Spirit's showing here. Ooh, hey, whoa. This is what I'm saying. The awakened dead. Like, you're rising from the ashes this season as this bona fide, beautiful baddie, okay? And it says, the things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Resilience, nirvana, and self-appreciation, okay? So all the things that were meant to destroy you, you overcame them. And you are the awakened dead, right? Like, they literally, like, when they left you, broke and busted and everything, like, they see you completely different now because you're not the same person that you were when they left you. That's what I'm hearing here. Oh, hey. Oh, yes, boo. We have the alchemist. It says empowerment, pain, and sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel, and that's what you've been doing because you're a divine alchemist baddie, okay? Period. Bottom of the deck, we have you are worthy of beautiful things. And that was the thing about this connection. They're on again, off again, hot and cold, love bombing to completely detached and taking their love away from you. It had you feeling crazy, boo, okay? And it made you feel like you weren't worthy. Like the only way that you were going to be worthy is if you got their love, if you got their validation or their apology, right? That's what I'm hearing. And you're realizing you don't need none of that to be validated in who the F you are, because you are a beautiful, soulful, unique, talented baddie, okay? Period. Now, let's go ahead and get you some final advice. So, Spirit, what final advice do you have for my spiritual baddies, my bold baddies in the building? Okay, my dark horse gang. Ooh, we got that conjurer. It says higher self, fertility, and creativity. Back to that Empress energy. You are conjuring up some good stuff this season, is what Spirit's saying. The enchanter, self-evaluation, awakening, and purpose. You are waking up to your true identity is what I'm hearing. As this individual who has the power to create beauty out of darkness. That's who you are. You came to beautify the world. You came here to be beautiful, okay? So you better go and play some music that's going to hype you up is what I'm hearing. We have the specters. It says discernment, critical thinking, and insight. So have discernment on individuals who want to come up in your space and try to ruin it for the bunch or try to manipulate your energy is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? And we have the sorcerer, bro. You powerful, boo. You are powerful. Ambition, willpower, and creation, bro. You are conjuring. You are being a divine sorcerer or sorceress, right? You are in your power. You're attracting so many beautiful new connections and opportunities is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so don't let anybody ruin it for you. Okay, period. We have the sage at the bottom of the deck. We have harmony coming in again. If somebody's taking away from your peace of mind, if they're making you feel crazy, if they're making you feel depressed, boo, like if you can't communicate and like clear things up, otherwise you need to just cut them out, okay? Because they wasted time, because if they ain't paying your bills, then F them, okay? Period. Harmony, acceptance, and patience, okay? So having acceptance of where you are and knowing that your life is beautiful. You are beautiful and you're deserving of reciprocity and happiness, okay? Period. So that's the way I have for you, darling. I send you so much love. I'm so excited for you on this brand new chapter of evolution, okay? If this resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out, and come be a part of the Dark Horse Gang. And we do have a Facebook and an Instagram, so if you want to follow me there, that information will be down below. Okay? All right. Okay. Bye-bye.